Today, we're making art using fruit. And whoever has the best fruit art wins $10,000. We've made art out of a bunch of individual fruit in the past, so this time we want to challenge ourselves by making art using every fruit we could find. We literally cleared out a whole section at the grocery store just for this video. These will be some of the coolest, most insane fruit art pieces you've ever seen. And at the end, we'll have judges decide which fruit art is the best. The winner wins $10,000, and the losers will get a brutal and disgusting punishment. This could be bad.
Your 5 hours starts right now.
Oh, I'm so excited for this video. I love fruit. And there's so much fruit.
In the past, we've made videos making art out of oranges, making art out of bananas, apples, and anything you probably think of, but we've never had this many fruits in one video. I'm kind of a little bit overwhelmed.
Hey, everyone, hold up, Michelle, hold up. No, Michelle, you can't grab all the big watermelons. We only have 3.
Aww.
Since watermelon is going to be extremely important for the contestants' art pieces, I decided to come up with a way to determine who will get to use them.
We're actually gonna start with something interesting. I'm gonna choose 3 of your names from this bowl. If I choose your name, you get one of the 3 big watermelons.
Oh, okay.
Jupiter.
Okay.
But you also get a punishment.
Oh.
I don't know if I want it anymore.
The person who gets first choice for the big watermelon is...
Me.
David 1.
Oh!
I mean, that one looks the biggest.
That one looks the biggest, so I think it makes
this
the
one's
most
like
sense.
the roundest.
I think I want height, so I think I'm gonna pick this one.
All right, David, that's your big watermelon.
Love her, thank you.
All right, the next person that's getting a big watermelon is...
Do not want that.
Wait, Mackenzie, you don't want it?
No.
Mackenzie, come on over here.
See that. Okay.
Yes.
Oh, that is a big round melon. Now Mackenzie and David 1 have big melons. And the person that gets the final melon is Jake.
Oh. I don't know if I want it.
Here, catch.
Okay.
I love big melons, and I'm very happy I got one of my own.
I'm just glad that the melons have not gone into Michelle's hands, but I don't know what the punishment is, so I'm a little scared.
For those of you guys that have the big melons, I also have handcuffs.
If anyone wants to give me a watermelon, I'll do the handcuffs too.
David.
Don't do it too tight.
Mackenzie, you're getting handcuffs for the first hour. Jake,
Wait.
this is your final chance to see if you want to
Hold on,
negotiate.
do I want this?
Once these go on, they're not coming off.
I already gave Jake an offer. I said I would take the handcuffs and the watermelon if he really doesn't want it.
I'll just keep it, I guess, just in case
right.
I don't regret it.
People are scared of me. I hate this. I need to think of a new idea.
Everyone, get to work.
I think I might do an owl now. I can use the little watermelon and using this as the head and then pineapple as the body.
I don't really know how I'm going to utilize all of these fruits, but I know I want to put a lot of fruit in my piece. I definitely have some brainstorming to do.
Carving a big watermelon in handcuffs is very hard, and I don't even know what I want to make yet, so I'm stressed out.
Wait, Mackenzie, what's your plan? What are you thinking of making?
This.
A Native American?
I don't know. That looks really cool, though.
I'm planning to make a cute little sculpture butterfly with very pretty patterned wings.
And instead of brainstorming like the other artists, it looked like David 2 already started to cause havoc on set.
It's David 2, trying to cause mayhem
No, I'm
already.
not.
Yeah, you are.
Charles is gonna kill us.
Francine, I don't care if you're new.
Mackenzie launched that like a bullet.
Oh my god!
Okay, guys, chill.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, chill. Don't throw a banana. Don't throw a banana.
I'm in the crossfire here and I'm using an ice.
Yes.
I will throw this watermelon.
Yeah, I know, because you're a criminal. That's why you're cuffed.
And in this video, to give each artist an opportunity to win something, I allowed each of them to make a bet.
To start off this video, I'm gonna let you guys each bet on one person. If they win, I'll give you $500.
Oh boy, okay.
Which means, David, you can bet this video. You're 0 of 14, but you can bet.
When he bets on you, you are cursed and they never win.
I'm gonna bet on David Unfit.
All right. David, I did say this doesn't count towards his 0 of 14 because his official curse only happens when he's not competing.
Oh, okay, work. Thanks for the confidence, love you.
But it might be a partial curse.
Okay, I'm gonna put my bet on David.
Oh, really?
Jake, who are you gonna bet on?
Mackenzie, because I don't want David to win, and I will do everything in my power to make him not win.
Oh, okay. Who are you gonna bet on?
I think Jake for this one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Michelle, if Jake wins, you get $500.
I'm gonna vote for Ken's.
I'm really trying.
Mackenzie's known as the crafts queen, so I'm also gonna place my bet on her today.
Hell yeah, Francie.
All right, well, let's see who wins. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna make things really interesting today.
As you guys know, the artists have been competing against each other in every video to win Artist of the Year to win a huge prize. And today, I thought of something to really shake things up.
Whoever gets first place will get 2 points for Artist of the Year. Whoever gets second place will get 1 point for Artist of the Year.
What?
Oh my gosh.
Let's just make things a bit more interesting.
He said that first place gets 2 points for Artist of the Year and second gets a point. I have to get first. There's simply no other option.
I really want to win this one. 2 points will make such a big difference.
I'm hoping doing a parrot is a good move. They're a tropical animal and all the fruits are kind of giving tropical colors. And I think I can do it in 5 hours, so I have to get to work.
Oh my God, I'm gonna literally cut myself with these handcuffs on. Oh my God, I'm literally gonna cut myself. Like, there's no way.
After letting the artists work for a bit, I decided to walk around and see what they were making.
All right, Mackenzie, what are you planning on making this video?
Probably use the watermelon to create like a wreath.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll probably use some of the pineapple to create seaweed and then use some of the apples in the wreath.
Jake?
I'm gonna try to make like an aquatic dragon. And right now, I'm trying to work fast on the head because if this doesn't turn out the way I want, I need time to pivot.
Michelle, what's your plan?
Still debating whether to make an owl or a dragon. And if I do decide to do an owl, I will probably use different types of fruits like the dragon fruit peel and like the little horned melon as like feathers.
All right, David, what's the plan over here?
So Zachary, I'm thinking about using my watermelon as the base of a magical parrot, and I'm gonna use the white dragon fruit for details on his face, and then use the apples and pomegranates and pineapples and dragon fruit for feathers.
David, if you win today, you probably just sealed in Artist of the Year.
I'm gonna work really hard to try to win today.
So this is my cute little terrain. I'm making a cute little snowy green butterfly, and I'm already starting on the body right now. And then these are my wings that I'm gonna place together with toothpicks and some wiring to have it like,
So you're trying to make a giant butterfly?
yeah.
After checking in with the artists, David 1 noticed that David 2 was hoarding all of the carving supplies.
Okay, David,
What?
why are they all the tools over here? You're hogging all the tools. I've been looking for carving tools for 10
What
minutes.
is wrong with you?
What are you
You're an
talking
animal.
about?
Why are
You're
you
an
doing
animal.
I
this?
didn't do anything.
Why are you doing this to us?
I didn't do it.
Get these, Jake.
Get him.
I'm a winner.
You're a cheater.
No rules saying I can't there, Jake.
Is that a puffer fish?
Yeah.
Okay. Destroy Ken's.
And now, finally, it's time for our first mini challenge for fruit art.
Hey, everyone, stop what you're doing. For this challenge, we're gonna be doing a watermelon eating challenge.
I'm literally so bad at this.
All right, everyone decide on the first person to send up.
I'll go first. This whole thing?
Right up there, yep.
Oh my gosh, it's such a weird shape.
So each of you guys are gonna eat a chunk of watermelon, and we're gonna see how long it takes for you to eat it. Whoever gets first will get an advantage, and the bottom 3 will all get punished. All right,
I'm
are you ready,
definitely
Jake?
getting punished.
Ready? Go! Oh my goodness!
I can't do that.
Jake is going for it. How does it taste, Jake?
You know, if you eat the black seeds, it'll grow a tree in your belly.
I heard that.
And time. You got 158.
Okay.
All right. Pretty good, Jake. Pretty good. Are you ready, Michelle? Set, go. Oh, that was a big first bite. Michelle, you're 55 seconds in. You're actually doing really well. Oh, you're almost done. And
She's like
time.
spasming out.
Michelle, you got 1 minute, 13 seconds.
I was hungry. I was so ready to eat. I hope I win.
All right, David, right now the time to beat is 1 minute, 13 seconds. Ready, set, go. Dang, he's devouring that.
Oh no.
All right, your time is 1 minute, 6 seconds.
Okay, I'm gonna try to beat that.
All right, David, are you ready?
Yeah.
Set, go. Oh my goodness, David's devouring. Wait, he's already almost halfway done. He is going so fast. And time. Your time was 1 minute. It was 1 minute. Oh, sorry. How did you eat it that fast? 3, 2, 1, go. Wait, I thought everyone liked watermelon. Oh, that was a big bite. All right, Francine forfeited. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Set, go. All right, Mackenzie, come on. Okay. Okay.
That's a big bite.
That's huge. Dig deep. All right, you just went over 113. Oh, you did. That was a good effort, Mackenzie. That was a good effort.
Now, let's get David 1 his advantage.
So David, you're gonna win 2 things.
Okay.
The first thing you win is you get 1 immunity pass from a losing punishment this video.
Oh, period. Okay.
Okay? So
love
people
that.
can still target you for punishments, but if you get last place and you're getting punished, you can use an immunity card to not get punished.
Okay.
And it gets passed on to the next person.
Okay.
For your second advantage, you get to choose 1 person and make them wear a fruit hat for the rest of the video.
Oh my God.
they need-
In my head, everyone's already gonna punish me this whole video, so I might as well give it to someone else who actually might beat me.
That's a good point.
I don't know what I'm gonna do. I think Jake has a very unique idea for this, and it could be hard to beat. And Munchie has just been very scary as of late.
Oh no.
All right, David, I need a name.
Jake, you're gonna be so upset with me.
Whatever, I don't care.
Will you not target me if I get to David White?
What? No, I'm gonna target you because you're about to choose
Okay, well
me.
then there you go. You're wearing a fruit hat then.
All right, Jake, I'm gonna have someone make a watermelon hat for you right now.
That's
So,
fine.
I'll be right back.
Well, I just knew it was coming the entire time. He was trying to make excuses about who he's gonna target, but he knew he was gonna target me the entire time.
I carved
Oh my
out
God,
a
it's so
watermelon
cute.
hat.
That's so
You may give it to Jake.
Can I put it on you or do you want to put it on?
Just put it on.
That's literally adorable. It matches your shirt.
It's safe to say Jake was not happy at all about the watermelon hat.
Okay.
I have a really good idea. So the pears have these unique shape, which kind of reminded me of a hermit crab's eyes. So I'm going to pivot and make a hermit crab. And then I was also like, the bananas would make really good legs, I think, for the hermit crab.
I'd rather not be wearing a watermelon hat. It feels like it's gonna fall off every second.
After an hour of working, the punished artist could finally take off their handcuffs.
David 1, Jake, Mackenzie, I have good news. You guys can take off your handcuffs. It's been an hour.
But it was also time to hand out the punishments to the losing artist of the watermelon eating challenge.
I honestly would rather keep the handcuffs on and not have to witness whatever is next.
All right, Mackenzie, Jake, Francine, since you guys lost the challenge, for the next hour, you guys will be using plastic utensils.
Hour?
For the
an
next hour? That's so long, and I had to redo everything. I have not. Oh, Zachary.
I don't like this watermelon hat. I don't like that I have to use plastic utensils for the rest of the hour.
So for an hour, I cannot use any of the metal tools. I only have to use plastic. I'm a strong girl. I'll persevere.
Honestly, using the plastic knife is not that bad because the watermelon's really soft.
I think dragon might be easier than owl with how you had it. If you can find a way to layer all the scales, it could look really cool.
Now for our next mini challenge. The artists will pair up to compete in teams of 2.
All right, everyone, for this next challenge, I'm gonna put you in teams of 2. Do you guys all wanna come up here real quick? The first person is Mackenzie. Your teammate will be David 1.
That's so good.
Next, we have Francine.
Okay.
I'm feeling about
Our
this.
partner is gonna be David 2.
I knew it. I knew it was gonna be
That
us.
means Jake and Michelle, you guys are partners.
Okay?
Jake, you might want to take off your hat for this challenge.
What the?
Can you guys all decide on 1 fruit? We're gonna be doing a tossing challenge.
Smaller, more dense fruit. We're gonna go with the yellow apple.
Yeah.
I feel like this might be good.
Avocado?
Yeah.
Let's do that.
Okay.
It has texture for
You're
the
trying to
grip.
go with an avocado?
Yeah, texture for the grip.
Let me see it.
The grip.
This one you can like cradle. See? And then like practice going like this, Michelle. Like,
All right, everyone come outside.
yeah, like that.
Okay, guys, so for this challenge, we're gonna do a toss challenge. Every time you toss, you guys are gonna take a step back. Last team standing will win a huge advantage. Michelle and Jake have an orange. Mackenzie and David have an avocado. David 2 and Francine have an apple. All right, are you guys ready? Yes. Toss. All right, step back, toss. Okay. All right, we're gonna go one at a time.
Nice.
All right, step back, toss.
I literally cannot breathe. I'm like shaking.
That's okay.
All right, step back, toss. David, that was you.
That was so your fault.
You could have ran up and grabbed it, Francine.
Look at her leg!
David, no pressure.
Jake, toss.
Nice.
Nice.
See, that's good.
All right, step back. All right, Mackenzie, go.
Oh my gosh.
All right, Michelle.
What was that,
Michelle!
I'm so sorry!
It's okay.
Line up right here, line up right here. Michelle, this is the farthest you've ever made it. All right, you guys got it whenever you guys are ready.
Nice!
Nice.
I'm gonna underhand it.
Okay.
All right, step back.
At this point in the challenge, Michelle was getting really nervous. She never won a toss challenge before, and this is the farthest she's ever made it. Let's see if she can pull through.
I don't think I can throw it.
Michelle, you're gonna start.
Oh my gosh. 3, 2,
Do it.
1, hi!
Okay.
Nice, Michelle, that was good.
This is when I start getting shaky and nervous and then my throws get bad.
Okay, I'm gonna have to move.
I'm so shaky.
Yes, Michelle.
Michelle, that's your first ever toss win. Oh my goodness.
I was worried about not giving it enough power. I knew it was gonna be those two though.
Yeah, they're doing really good. It's okay.
I think this is the perfect chance for me to win the toss challenge. Jake on my team, David and Mackenzie on the team, and David 2 and Francine on the team.
You know, it takes two to tango, Francine. You know, you can't blame this all on me. You know, I would say it's probably 60-40, 40% me, 60%
I think it's
you.
like 75-25.
Yeah, 75% your fault for.
And now, as a team, Jake and Michelle will receive an advantage.
You guys win 2 things as a team. So you're gonna be able to assign different things to each team. So the first team, you guys will be able to grab their help for 30 minutes each.
Oh, I think I know which team to get.
And for the other team, you can eliminate 2 fruits.
Oh.
If the fruit's part of their piece, then it's good to go, but they cannot add those 2 fruits to their piece for the rest of the challenge. So I'll leave you guys over here to strategize a little bit.
After receiving their advantage, Michelle and Jake started to deliberate on who to punish.
Okay, we have our decision.
We're getting obliterated.
So we're gonna get Ken's and David's help for 30 minutes each. And then David 2 and Francine, we have to eliminate 2 fruits each.
So if those 2 fruits get eliminated, you can't add them onto your piece for the rest of the challenge.
Okay.
Okay. You guys should be very merciful for mine.
Wait, what about David too?
Oh, right.
Yeah, Francine. We're supposed to be a team, Francine.
I think we should do pineapple.
Pineapple, okay.
Pineapple.
All right, so no more pineapples for the rest of the challenge. If it's already part of your piece, you can use it, but if you're working on a pineapple, you can't add it on anymore.
Pineapple is just a very unique fruit, so I feel like you could do very unique things with it. And for the next fruit, we will eliminate dragon fruit.
Oh, no. That was a good fruit.
It was a good fruit.
Right away, Jake put Mackenzie to work while David 1 helped Michelle.
I was gonna test how the scales of the pineapple would look on my piece, so I'm just having her do that. If it ends up being a total bust, then it's all right, but I don't have anything else for her to do, so might as well try.
What do you think would be cool for the eye? I originally had the lime.
Like have this be like the inner part of the eye, do a bright color around it, and then do the white highlight with the dragon fruit.
Or, honestly, cut into this, make scale shapes out of this, that'd be better.
Jake has me using the jackfruit to try and make scales for his dragon serpent thingy, so that's what I'm gonna be working on.
So I'm thinking scales up here, scales down here, and I'll add like a little wing.
Carve a brow and do a bigger eye.
With so much fruit on the table, the artists decided to have a quick snack break to eat their favorite fruits. Comment what your favorite fruit is. Mine are bananas, strawberries, and blueberries.
Nothing beats a really, really tight grape.
I think grape really chalky.
My favorite fruit is lime, so I'm gonna eat it right now.
The best fruit that I see on this table is, in fact, a pineapple, and since David 2 could not use the one that he cut up, he was nice enough to give me a slice.
After their little snack break, it was time for our 3rd mini challenge.
Guys, so the winner of this mini challenge will actually get something really big. They will get everyone's help for 15 minutes. So everyone will have to stop everything they're doing and help that person for the next 15 minutes. This challenge is really simple. I took a test called What Fruit Are You? If you can guess the correct fruit, you get the advantage. David 2, what fruit do you think it is?
I feel like you're a plum.
Mackenzie, how about you?
Mango.
Jake.
Watermelon.
Michelle, what fruit do you think it is?
I think something nice and long. A banana.
I said, oh, what the?
Oh.
Munchie.
David 1.
Nice and short apple.
So you're going the opposite of Michelle. Francine, what fruit?
I think you're a blueberry.
Okay.
Tiny.
Well, the person who got it right is nobody. We're gonna go around again. All right, Francine, what's your second choice? Keep in mind, it's none of what you guys mentioned.
Okay, I think you're a pear.
All right, David.
Oh, I could see that.
I think you're a pear.
All right, Michelle.
I was thinking kiwi.
Oh, that's a good one.
I was gonna guess that last time. Blackberry.
Mackenzie, what's your second guess?
I'm gonna also say kiwi.
David, too, how about you?
I'm gonna say a cherry.
The correct fruit was said.
Oh,
Really?
really?
It says, what fruit are you? They say you are a unique person. You don't feel like you fit in most places, but you're still trying to find yourself and who you truly are. This has nothing to do with the fruit. Despite that, you're a lovely and welcoming person. So I am a kiwi.
That was my first guess that I did not say.
Since Michelle and Mackenzie both won, I gave them both a choice.
Do you guys want to each get 7.5 minutes from everyone, or do you guys want to do a sudden death tiebreaker?
You can just do 7.5 minutes from
let's
each.
do 7.5 minutes.
Yeah, we'll do
All right.
7.5 minutes from each.
Except for Mackenzie, you guys are helping Michelle for the next 7.5 minutes. So David,
wow,
stop what you're
okay.
doing.
Okay.
Jake, stop what you're doing. All right, everyone gather around Michelle and help her out.
So I've been cutting it like the peel. That makes sense. And then I round it out so it looks like scales.
I am peeling the outer shell of the dragon fruit so I can get that magenta color, and then I'm gonna carve it so it can look like a scale.
I know, now I'm going on like 40 minutes of Michelle help, and so far it's looking really good.
I'm enjoying helping Michelle because I got a new idea.
I'm just cutting out Michelle's scale on the dragon fruits that I'm technically not allowed to use.
Working everyone to the bone. All right, everyone, you are dismissed. Please return with the fruits.
This,
Thank you. Oh,
but I already gave you a huge stack of them.
Once done helping Michelle, each artist now started to help Mackenzie.
Okay, for 7.5 minutes, pluck all the berries off of these guys. For 7.5 minutes, pluck all those berries. Put them in a bowl. Jake, you're not working.
I'm trying to find where the black grapes are.
No, you're not. Wait, smell this.
Hey, I don't smell anything. Okay. But maybe I'm used to it now.
Good job, guys.
Mackenzie, you had like 300 grapes plucked.
And you guys are also plucking them terribly. Jake, I see that.
Ken's release us.
Okay, Mackenzie, are they released though?
Not if they're not quality berries picked, which I can see.
David and David were
No,
both plucking
Ken, I was doing
them.
quality. David was just shaking them.
That's not how they started.
I threw
don't
it
know
in and then I cleaned it
I
up.
don't know if it was yours
I'm not
or
cleaning
if
up
it was
after you.
David.
All right, Jake, pluck that off. Pluck that off. All right.
Do they have to
All right,
pluck
you're
all
I
good.
think Jake should
berries?
have to eat a whole jackfruit.
Yep, make
No,
him eat a
okay, you guys are good. You
Make
guys are
him eat
good.
a whole
If he
jackfruit.
wants his gains, he has to eat a whole entire jackfruit.
You guys have around 2.5 hours left in the challenge.
Are you kidding me?
Nope, I'm not kidding.
Now that we're halfway through the challenge, I decided to check in with everyone to see how the fruit art pieces were coming along.
Oh, Mackenzie, is this gonna be like a crab or
Yeah, it's gonna be a little hermit crab.
Oh, wait, that's gonna look really cool. How confident are you feeling, Mackenzie?
I want to feel confident.
Mackenzie,
I
it's
really
2
want
points
it.
if you win today.
I know, I want it really bad, but I don't. I'm looking at David's parrot, and David's parrot looks a lot better than my hermit crab so far.
It looks like instead of fruit art, Jake's doing watermelon art.
I'm trying to figure out what I want to do for the scales.
Oh, so that's the nose? Mm-hmm. I mean, it looks pretty cool so far. Michelle, the dragon looks really cute so far.
I got a lot of help.
Not bad. Michelle, I love the color so far. It looks really nice.
Thank you.
Oh my goodness, David.
Look at my little parrot.
David, this looks insane.
Thank you. Isn't it
David,
big?
you win today. You have 13 crafts wins.
I'm gonna add the eye next, and then I'm gonna cover the whole thing in
Wait, your
feathers.
piece is really big too.
I know.
That's really
And
impressive.
I think I can like have him sitting on like some leaves or fruits, and it'll look like
my goodness,
a whole
David.
fruit moment.
Not bad, David. All right, Francine, how's it going over here?
So good. I'm adding some cute little like half cutouts of like fruits to make it like
Yours is a lot like those like fancy fruit platters.
it's so cute. I wanted to add a lot of variety into my fruit.
Okay, and I see you're not using any more dragon fruits or pineapples.
Unfortunately, no.
Not bad. Looks appetizing.
Now it's time for our next mini challenge, and the advantage for the winner is going to be insane.
All right, guys, for this next challenge, the winner will win something very big. I will let you take one bite out of someone's piece. Perfect.
Oh.
So, here are the rules of the challenge. It's very simple. I'm gonna pull up my phone, I'm gonna generate a random number, and that's how many pounds of fruit you need to get in that box. And we're gonna see who gets the most accurate. David, too, let's start off with you.
Sounds good.
All right, guys. So, the random numbers are gonna be anywhere from 10 pounds to 30 pounds. You need to get me 17 pounds worth of fruit.
All right.
All right, David, so here is...
All right. I think this is more than 17. I'm gonna cut it Oh, it stinks. All right, I think I'm gonna go with this. I think this is pretty close. Let's just do it.
I'm 172.6. Now I'm 180.2.
So 18.
Oh, David, that was 7.6 pounds. He's off by 9.4. Guys, so also rule, now that David's used this jackfruit, you can't just use it as 7.4 pounds. You can't touch this jackfruit.
Do you think going first was the hardest because, you know, now you can visually see what some of these fruits weigh?
Kenzie, you're gonna be up next. Your random number is exactly 10 pounds.
10 pounds? I feel like this probably weighs like,
Oh, Mackenzie's doing the tricep presses.
I want to add a little bit more, I think.
Well, you can put this in and you can put some other fruits
Yeah.
in. All right, Mackenzie, you have like 30 more seconds to.
Okay.
All right, so you got a watermelon.
I think watermelon and I think.
Think that?
Yeah, I'm thinking that.
All right, Mackenzie, moment of truth. The weight is 179.8. That means you got a total of 7.2. You were off by 2.8.
Okay.
Guys, I'm telling you, you're underestimating the weight. Jake, you're next. Your number is 12. Oh my goodness. Jake took a big jackfruit.
I feel like these are probably about like 5 pounds-ish.
Okay, it seems like Jake knows what he's doing because he goes to the gym. I might do his technique though. The bicep curl is what I think I'm gonna do.
That?
More?
I think that should be fine.
All of these?
Yeah.
All right, so I'm 172.6. Jake, are you ready to see how heavy it is?
Yeah. Oh no! I overshot it.
192.2. Michelle, how much is it?
19.6, so he was 7.6 off.
Jake, you're 7.6 pounds off.
Oh! I guess I put too much in. I should have just did 2 watermelons. What are you gonna do?
All right, Michelle. Michelle, the weight you're trying to hit is 25.
And only 2 of each fruit?
You can only use 2 of each fruit max.
Each watermelon's around 5 to 6 pounds. Each papaya weighs around the same amount as this. I need about maybe 2 of these and 2 papayas.
Michelle, what are you doing? Are you trying to deadlift it? Michelle.
Why does it feel so freaking heavy? Why is it so heavy? Okay, this is,
Good.
okay,
I'm gonna go weigh
I'm
it.
hoping.
All right, Michelle, the moment of truth. Michelle, it is 193.4.
20.8, so I am 4.2 off.
All right, Michelle, you were 4.2 pounds off.
I was thinking of adding some banana.
All right, David, your number is 13.
Oh my god, that's literally how many wins I'm gonna have.
Do you guys hear that?
We'll see about that, David. We need David to lose this challenge because if he wins this, he might win the whole video. And I promised I wouldn't attack him, but it seems like I might have to betray him. Oh no.
I hope David doesn't get 13, but 13 is such a good number.
I don't really know what to go for.
How much do you think that weighs? Is that how you lift at the gym?
5, 10, and like 2 bananas. That feels
final?
good. Yeah, sure. Oh wait,
You just added a
for the
raspberry.
vibe. Yeah.
All right, David, let's see how much this weighs. It weighs 186.2.
172.6, 13.6, so you are
0.6 off. Oh my goodness. Nice, David.
Guys, it was the raspberry.
David was only 0.6 off, which is really scary for everyone else, except for me, because if David wins, I still get $500, so.
He just basically needs to be destroyed, and Francine has got this. She's gonna get the right weight. I believe in her.
I feel like David's pizza is so good. I'm relying on Francine to do very well.
I know everyone's relying on me.
Yeah.
I hope luck is on my side today.
All right, your number is 18.
Okay, I'm low-key freaking out. I don't know what 5 pounds feel like. I don't know what 10 pounds feel like. Oh, okay, I see a watermelon.
With so much on the line, the losing artists started to band together to help Francine in attempt to beat David 1.
Francine, you have everyone trying to help you.
I know, thank you. I got this. Okay, I do feel the pressure, but I am so thankful that everyone is helping me. Okay, I'm gonna stick with this one. 8. Jig.
Okay, this was like on the lighter side of the watermelon, so use this one.
Like 8?
I don't know, I don't want to say anything. I can't weigh all them out because I don't want to be responsible.
I think I'm gonna keep these. Okay, I think I'm gonna add this in too.
Don't overthink it, Francine. Trust your gut.
YOLO, okay. I'm good.
Francine, don't let us down.
All right.
Oh my God, don't
Gonna
say
weigh
that!
it. The number is,
Oh my gosh.
I'm 194.0. Oh, you're 3.4 off.
3.4 off!
Oh.
Oh my God.
Hey guys, that means David, you get to take a bite out of anyone's piece.
Oh my god.
And so, with such a big advantage, David walked around to make his decision.
Munchie, I could buy everything I made for you. I could do that.
Your bite could ruin half my piece.
It could. If I bit Jake's nose, it's completely ruined and out. He's done. That would be a complete annihilation, and he's done for.
I'm already expecting the worst.
Probably murder me in my sleep. Kenzie, I could just eat your fish.
Don't eat the fish, he's so cute.
David, your piece doesn't feel very threatening in the way that it should be. It's threatening to my health and safety, but not in the competition.
Well,
I
I
don't
just
think.
don't think you could eat this.
That's why I'm not gonna bite it. I don't think, because I don't want to be sick.
Right.
That looks really good. That looks really good.
David knows he's gonna bite my piece. David, if you're gonna bite my piece, can you just bite it already?
It takes so long for me to make a decision. I get so nervous. My gut was Jake. I'm gonna bite yours. I'm not gonna be able to put much in my mouth. It's not gonna be very bad. Okay, ready?
Good job. That'll be fine.
Jake called it.
Jake did call it.
I could see the future. I might be able to recover from this, but I would have rather not had that happen.
I feel like David needs some protection now after what he just did. I am making triangles around the rim of the watermelon. Here's my cute little butterfly.
I skinned a couple pomegranates, and I'm using the pomegranate skin as feathers for the red parts of the parrot.
After letting the artists work for a short while longer, they're now able to put their taste buds to the test.
It's time for our next challenge. For this challenge, we're doing a fruit taste test. Okay, you guys are gonna taste each fruit and guess what it is. Whoever gets the most correct will get a handout, a couple things.
Can I sniff it or no sniffing?
If you want.
Peep.
Why are you looking at it like that?
I've literally never eaten whatever that is.
What the actual hell? I'm gonna guess that's the stupid kiwano melon thing.
Tastes like fish. Ah! Ah! This is not fish, right?
No!
Strawberry? Wait, it's just a peach.
I don't like the texture of that.
Okay, who even?
What the balls am I eating? I swear if it's actually fish, I am going to...
Zach said that one of the fruits that I thought I've never eaten before was a kiwi. That was not a good sign because I've definitely eaten a lot of kiwi.
The only one I know I'm for sure confident about is the lemon.
A lot of it I just was not sure at all.
I had no idea what I was eating, so as long as there's not a punishment for last place.
And now, it's time to share the results.
I'm gonna start out with the lowest score. You guys were all within 2 of each other. There were 10 fruits total. Okay, so with the lowest score, we have Mrs. Bell.
I knew I did bad at that.
And we have a 4-way tie for second. Mackenzie got 6 correct out of 9, so 4 of you only got 2 wrong. The first person that got 2 wrong with a score of 7, Francine, you're in second. Jake, you're also in second with 7 points. David, too, you're in second with 7 points. And Michelle, you got the most points with 8.
Yes, I did only miss mango.
Yeah, Michelle, you missed the mango, but you got everything else correct. Wait, a lot of you guys were struggling on kiwi for some reason. Francine thought it was a bluefin tuna.
What, was it a kiwi?
Yeah, it was a kiwi. All right, Michelle, for winning, you'll be choosing the order of sudden death today.
Oh, I have never done it before.
In 10 minutes, we are gonna be bobbing for apples, and whoever wins it will get an apple.
To throw? I'm gonna try my best. I know if I don't, Jake's gonna throw an apple at my piece.
You're just definitely getting an apple thrown at it.
But I think I built it pretty strong, so I don't know.
I'm gonna go in and start adding some teeth. I'm not sure if I'm gonna finish, but I wanna add banana horns and some of these. I don't know how to attach the pineapple things. It's like a bear thing.
Oh wait, that actually looks kind of cool.
I thought of this really cool idea. Grapevines. I kind of put them around my piece, hoping that they give the illusion of coral. I think it looked pretty good.
Okay, I think I pretty much finished my dragon head. This is what it looks like. I think she's super cute. Thinking of adding the rest of the body, hoping I can finish on time.
Experimenting here with my piece. Now I'm just slapping it with some of this green goop.
After letting the artists make a bit more progress on their pieces, it's time for our final mini challenge. And this time, they'll be bobbing for apples.
Everyone, it's time to go bobbing for apples.
Oh
All right, guys.
Ew, they're red delicious.
That's not fair. This one's the most full. This one needs to lose some water. This one needs water dumped out.
Guys, so the rules are really simple. Whoever finishes bobbing all of their apples first wins. Ready, set, go. Oh my goodness, they're going fast. Let me know when you're done. Oh my goodness, Mackenzie's going all the way in. Okay. Oh my goodness, Mackenzie is going for it. All right, Mackenzie has 2 more. I'm done. No, you have one more, Jake. You have one more.
Oh, I got 2!
David finished first. David finished first.
I knew for a fact that if I lost that, my piece was getting destroyed, and my parrot would have been completely probably destroyed the most because it was pretty delicate.
I don't know how to bob for apples. I don't like getting wet. Ugh. Said I was gonna take my lashes off, but I just couldn't do it.
All right, David, come with me. So, David, this is the chair of doom. Place one person's piece over here, and you can choose any apple to throw at it.
Okay, period.
David walked around to decide who to use his advantage on.
You're safe, really. Love you, you're queen. David, Munchie, I did tell you I would not hit yours. And good on my word, I'm not a deceiver. I'm
Oh
not
my
a
gosh,
piece.
thank goodness. Thank
May
you,
the
David.
best, may the best woman win.
Jake, do you have anything you want to say to David 1?
Not really.
I'm not gonna hit Jake's piece, he's having a bad day. Ken, you're also safe. David 2, on the other hand.
Why is it so wet? I gooped it up.
Oh yeah, okay. I think I'm gonna do David 2.
All right, David 2, can you please move your piece to that chair? All right, David, I do need you to pick out 1 red apple. So, David, do you have some choices? I mean, David, this is a pretty nice apple. This is a pretty hefty apple.
I'll do this one.
All right.
I think I like the
All right, David, come over here.
I did horrible this whole video. I didn't win a single challenge.
All right, everyone, gather in.
All right, it's over for me.
Theodore?
Say goodbye to Theodore, David.
Bye, Theodore.
It's all your fault.
All right, David.
Poor guts.
Count us down.
3, 2, 1.
Did you just miss? Did you miss?
Theodore is alive. Theodore
Did you-
is alive.
Did you just miss
Theodore is
from like 2
perfect.
feet away?
Guys, I'm not an athlete.
Wait, he didn't even hit it.
Theodore is perfect.
David,
Now
you didn't
get
even
up.
hit it.
I know. I'm not good.
Wait,
Perfect.
That's horrible. I'm so
what was that?
I don't know. I never said I was a good thrower. I'm not meant for things like that. I don't win these challenges like that normally. I'm only good at apple bobbing, apparently. It felt really cool in the moment, though, until I missed.
All right, well, everyone, you guys have 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Time's up. All right, good job, everyone.
Now that time has come to an end, let's take a look at the finished fruit art pieces.
Also, don't worry, we're not wasting any of this food. We're donating it to a farm next door so that the goats can eat it. And this is a video of the goats eating it. Look how cute they are.
David, number 2, would you like to tell us about your piece?
This is Theodore. He has survived an onslaught, a murder of what David Unthink tried to do to him. But luckily he had Jupiter protecting him.
You make a lot of questionable pieces when you're on our channel, but this one's not bad. In my opinion, I think this might be your best piece.
You think so?
I like the red eye. I like how you used the pineapple leaves as frills. Good job, David, too. All right, Mackenzie.
So here's my piece. I did a little hermit crab, and I used bananas for the little feet, and I used these thingies as the claw, and I made little fish to go around, and there's also bubbles. And I used these, I used these grapevines as the little coral.
Okay, Mackenzie, I think you utilized each fruit really well. I love how you used the spiky fruit as the claws. I feel like you found the perfect fruit to find the shape of the eyes, like the pear. You used the spiky fruit for the fish. I feel like you found a lot of fruit. You didn't change the fruit that much, but it really matches the shape of the actual hermit crab. So I thought that was pretty cool.
Thank you.
Mackenzie, I think you did a great job.
Thank you.
This is my...
Slice?
Literally, I just applaud them on there. This is my animatronic looking bear demon.
Whoa!
I'm actually quite impressed with your piece.
Yeah.
I feel like a couple hours ago I had no idea what you were doing, but it actually came together better than I thought.
It can definitely be a sleeper piece.
I actually really like this piece. I like all the detail. I like how fierce it looks. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not sure if it's gonna win, but I think it could be a sleeper piece. If people like fierce monsters, Jake, I think they're gonna vote for that.
I think that piece looks way better than that piece.
I think that piece is gonna be at least top 3. So I did a dragon. I used a lot of dragon fruit, some raspberries as scales. I used the pineapple as horns, and some limes and lemons as the scale for the tail.
What's really detailed, Michelle, I like all the scales you did. I like all the patterning you did with like the limes, the lemons, the raspberries. The eye looks very fierce. I also like the teeth. And I think the pineapple for horns really like pops.
Yeah, I like the yellow with it.
It's actually very nice, Michelle. It's very nice.
I think that piece is better than that piece.
All right, very nice, Michelle, very nice.
This is Scarlet. She's a Sagittarius and she's a flirty, fun parrot living her best life in the jungle. And she's very powerful with Jupiter.
David, I'm so impressed. The feathers look insane. I think I'm really impressed about how you used the colors for your parrot, because it looks like a real parrot and you used all the different colors of fruits, utilized it very well. Honestly, Jake, if I were you, I probably would have taken away watermelon for David.
Yeah.
David, it does look really, really good. I'm very impressed.
Thank you.
I think this piece is better than that piece.
I think that
You really just hate that piece.
Hate that piece. It's the worst piece here.
saying it like looks nice, but I'm saying it's nothing new. It's recycled, and the technique has been used over and over with different mediums throughout the craft videos.
With that being said, very nice, David won. All right, Francine.
Yeah.
All right, Francine, would you like to tell us about your piece?
I made a
Wait, what
cute-
fruit is that?
It's a new fruit that I invented today. I made a cute little edible arrangement with a dragonfly on top. It is on her cute little throne with some cute little flowers, and it's a cute big flower. She's just sitting on there.
Okay, it does look more appetizing than all the other pieces. I feel like you made a nice little bowl. I feel like this is the only one you can actually eat, except for whatever that is. That doesn't look edible.
I think this looks fantastic.
Thank you,
I
David.
think it looks great, and I really think it looks better than that one.
Finally, the moment you've all been waiting for. It's time for judging. And remember, Michelle will get to choose the sudden death matchups.
Michelle, you're gonna choose the order of sudden death until we get to the finals. And once you're in the finals, first person to 3 votes will win. If you don't know what sudden death is, Michelle will choose 2 people to go head to head and we'll keep eliminating people until we have 2 finalists. Michelle, you have to go at least once on your way to the finals.
Okay, I've been thinking about this for a long time now. But I don't want to get last, so I'm gonna pick Mackenzie and Francine first.
Okay. Guys, don't forget, if you make it to the finals, that means you automatically get 1 point for Artist of the Year. If you win, you get 2 points. All right, the person that's moving on is...
Oh my gosh, already?
Francine!
Yeah!
I knew that was gonna
I'm sorry, Mackenzie, please lower your chair.
Yeah,
They
think it's
probably
mine.
did think it was
They think it's
Michelle's.
mine. So that's why I was afraid to go against.
Francine, congratulations, you're moving on.
Next up, David won and Francine.
Oh, okay.
Oh my god.
Give me a win.
No, it's me.
Really?
Yeah.
The person that's moving on, David.
Okay.
Congratulate Francine for getting 5th.
Okay. I was like, what?
Oh my god. Dad, you're so evil.
All right, Francine, please lower your chair.
You're a queen. You did really good.
David, you are moving on. Michelle, who's next?
I really don't want to go against these two, but David's really scares me. But I think I'm gonna go against David.
So you against David too?
Yeah, because I want Jake to at least be top 3.
Our random subscriber has voted. The person that's moving on is... Michelle!
Yay!
Finally, do we have Jake and David?
Yes, Jake and David.
All right.
Come on, Jake. 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 Come on, Jake.
You can do it.
Come on, Jake.
I'm feeling good, but I'm like nervous.
I have the vote. The person that is moving on to compete with Michelle in the finals is... David.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Jake. Please lower your chair.
Dang it.
Michelle, David, that means you guys get at least 1 point, and the winner will get 2 points.
Nice.
Okay, good
I
job,
really
Michelle.
want to, but
I really want to too, but I'm happy that I'm here. You did very good.
you did. I mean, obviously. Wow. I really want to win this one, but David's it's better.
I'm really scared.
But I'm happy to be at least top 2.
The first vote
Come on, please do me. Please.
of the night for the finals goes to Michelle.
Yeah!
Second vote goes to David. Next vote goes to
Daphne the dragon.
David.
If I win this one, I need to go
David,
get a
you need
drink.
one more vote to win.
I need to eat something and sleep.
Next vote goes to... David, you're the winner! Good job, David! David, by getting 2 wins added to the Artist of the Year, you pretty much have it locked in.
Wait, really?
I have David's Artist of the Year prize. This is a signed Lana Del Rey guitar.
We had to drop quite a lot on this.
But you did get Artist of the Year.
Wait, I'm excited. What is it?
Everyone can turn around except for David.
Oh, okay.
Look, all right, do you want to count down?
Look at that.
That's legit?
Yeah.
Woo! David got Artist of the Year for 2024. This is your official winner. No problem.
Literally, thank you to everyone on the team. I love all of my friends so much. And thank you to Zach and Michelle and everyone and all the production team. They're all gorgeous and lovely and make the videos beautiful. And thank you to all the CHC Cross viewers. You guys are all iconic. Thank you! Cheers! Oh, I'm not good at guitar.
We told you guys at the beginning of the video that some of the losers will get a brutal punishment. So we have 2 losers right here. Hi, I'm a loser.
We're losers.
You guys are gonna be pelted with some fruit.
That feels good.